based on the wikis, that Rapunzel is 18 after her movie. She gets married shortly after she shows up back at the castle, despite the fact that Flynn says it took many years.
After years and years of asking.
If you need proof for that, Rapunzel already says that he's lying in that line.
Eugene.
If the wedding were to take any longer than that, Rapunzel's hairs would have grown out, and sadly, a delayed wedding would also mean that Pascal would not be in the wedding party. He'd be dead, based on the average lifespan for veiled chameleons. Sorry, man, it's called the circle of life. So Rapunzel is 18 at the wedding, and when Frozen happens 3 years later, we know Elsa to be 21. In short, some simple math tells us that Elsa and Rapunzel are the same age. And I mean exactly the same age. They were born at the same time. Kids. Fraternal, not identical, obviously. But now I know you're saying that that's just ridiculous. Yes, the movies are connected, and yes, they overlap and stuff, but it's impossible that the two are twins, right? Wrong. In fact, it's completely possible. To prove it, I'll start with some good old-fashioned biology. Loyal theorists know that some of my favorite theories here in Ungained Theory are backed by genetics. And this one is no exception. One of the reasons people usually assume that Elsa has to be the daughter of Anna and Duna is that her eyes are blue, just like her mother. Now, the genetics around eye color are slightly more complicated than we were taught in 8th grade science class. But to roughly simplify the proof point, both blue eyes and green eyes are recessive. So you must have 2 light eye alleles to get a blue-eyed kid. When one parent has green eyes and the other has blue, like you see in Frozen, the odds of Anna or Elsa individually having blue eyes is 50%. Yay for the recessive Scandinavian gene pool. But it's just as genetically likely for Elsa to belong to the king and queen entangled, who, for the life of me, I couldn't find their names. Turns out Agnar and Iduna aren't the only ones with blue and green eyes. King and queen tangled are yet another blue and green-eyed royal couple. Weird coincidence, right? Maybe not. At the very least, this means that genetically they have the same probability as the